Hi, it's Lou Agave of Long Island Lou Tequila on Facebook, Instagram, and the web. Thanks for looking at my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. In this time of COVID, hey, anybody wants a nice mask like this or a tee? Just check out my friend Keith at enjoylifetees.com. So, today we're going to do a You Can't Take It With You segment. You guys heard of Regional? Remember Regional from the old days? Come on, you remember, the old guys do. Regional. This guy's like from the 80s. This one's from early 2000s. I think it's 2004. This is late 80s. It's a long time ago. Regional Tequila. Regional Tequila was a solid budget brand right from the beginning, I believe. They've been at two noms, but it's the same distillery as far as I know. They're in the Matitan area of the valley. So first, we were at nom 1121. Where this big bad boy 1 liter bottle was from. Look at that old label. And then they moved on to the Nom 1503, all in the Matitan, like I say, I believe the same place. So, we're going to just check them both out today for you guys. And if you ever run into these, you might want to see if you like what you hear. This guy, they're both screw caps, which is good. These sort of like weld on over since the 80s. So it's the second time I've opened bottles. I have about 5 on the shelf that I've had to use these literally to get it off. I just got it released. So we're going to open up this old bottle. Oh man, from quite a while ago. And then we're going to open up the youngster. And yeah, here we go, finally. Boy, these things are on tight. So listen, let's check out the new guy. New guy. He's only, 2004, going on, 18 years old or whatever. And then you got this guy. Some of the old timers really love this. Me and my friend Warren really love this stuff. This is just phenomenal, this old time. He drinks this in substitute for the Hedadora, from the 90s. He feels it comes in close, And so this unique hexagon bottle, as they call it, was sent to me by Luis Ortiz. And I want to thank Luis for that. So, let's give this guy a run, guys. Let's see what the deal is, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. So, the hex bottle, as we'll call it, got a nice floral nose. Minty. No doubt about that. A little bit of alcohol. Really sweet, though. Man, the agave's right there, popping in. Vegetal, peppery. Really nice. Some anise, pepper, sweet agave. Wow, let me tell you something. So, like, these things were like $19.99 bottles. I think you guys could, old guys can correct me, maybe even less when they came out. It was kind of like on the shelf. It was the bargain tequila. Now, not that things have gotten worse. They haven't. In a lot of ways have gotten better. But this has held up. These guys have held up over time to really, the aficionados love them. They searched them out. They could be compared with much, much higher priced tequilas today. Yeah, that's really nice. So that herbalness, that spicy, peppery, anise, sweetness, citrus fruitiness is really, really nice on this. I really like that a lot. I really do. On this guy, yeah, see now this guy comes right in with a little more floral, a different kind of sweetness. More pepper, still vegetal. A little more fruit. Different noses. This one's got a lot more to it than I thought it would. I think there's maybe more alcohol in this nose, though. There definitely is more alcohol in the new guy than there was in this one. So, the brands, they've really been made basically the same way. Now, the ones that are out now or were out now, this isn't sold anymore. The ones that were out later, I should say, were done with autoclave, roller mill, double distilled in stainless steel fermentation, okay? So you say, are they the same? Aren't they the same? Same brand? Aren't they the same? Well, no. Sometimes when brands, even though this was just a change of noms, I believe, when they change the labels and bottles, sometimes it changes, right? So the old guys are the old guys. I don't make a lot of stuff like the old guys anymore. That's what I keep telling my wife. And the old guy was made a little differently. So this one was made in stone brick ovens now, okay? And the difference is this was all copper pot still. So to me, that's kind of a difference, you know. And this was high proof, 43 GL. That's right, GL, guys. That was the term that was used before ABV came in the 1980s in the U.S. This was invented by a Frenchman, Gay Lussac. Let's go in and check these guys out. I can see why my friend likes this. To me, it's got that same apple pear fruitiness that those old Herradores have. But it's nice, and it's really nice. It's floral on the nose, like I say, and really oily. Cinnamon, nutmeg, like almost a light wood. Pepper, vegetal, but this is nice. This is sweet agave. You could see that it's not exactly crystal clear. So I'm not sure what the deal was with this. I don't think they rested it on wood, but you never know. Maybe they did. Definitely has a little wood presence. So this is really bold. I mean, you know, this is held up over time like you wouldn't believe, you know. I mean, there's a lot to it. There's a lot of earthiness, herbalness, sweetness, pepper, anise, a little bit of anise. There's a lot going on with this. It's layered. This has got a lot. This would be compared to, you know, if this was 20 bucks at the time, even though it was a 1 liter bottle, let's even say 25, it could be compared with tequila's more than double its price. Really. This one, a little more floral, softer. That's it. This is a lot softer than this guy, I think. This was big and bold, okay? This one's more feminine. This is softer. Yeah, the taste, I can see the difference now. The old guy wins for me in nose and taste. So what happens is, this is still good, but, you know, it's a little different. It's not as layered. It's not as much going on. Got a little mint and stuff, floral, peppery, but not as much. Vegetal, but not as much. Sweet agave, I guess just about as much as that as well. You know, but a little bit of fruit, not much. It's sweet. But there's a big difference. And I would go with the old guy, but this is still good. So, guys, if you can't find them, you know, look around on raffles and stuff. The old regionals are good to have. They're colorful, nice labels. And it's good, solid, clean Blanco tequila like was made back in the old days. It's a lot of people say it's representative of Valley tequila, you know. It was solid then. It's still solid now. So, yeah, on the ratings, I guess I'm going to go with like an 88 on this guy. And I guess I'm going to go with an 86 on this. The old time, you can't take it with you, regional tequilas. Grab them if you see them. Regional.